Aha!
I can put it. I'll throw it in thingy bob for you guys. If anyone wants the link. We are live. And I need to pause the live and say hello. Okay. So we left it off last time as our three valiant heroes attempted to clear out undead dungeons, and soon found that not having a dedicated healer is very painful.
It is.
We do need.
At which point they headed back and interrupted Knight and Duck to try and get some healing, if I remember.
Can I just put quotation marks without heroes?
If you want to place quotation mark there, but feel free.
Alright. Those heroes.
I am a hero.
Everyone's a hero in their own mind.
I will save this kingdom by ruling it.
Quack!
So, you all once again are in Opal's tavern there, and it's clear that, well, at least Lightning and Alexandra still look a little bit, and, well, and bear fresh wounds from their recent outings.
At least my fur grew back.
Can you turn on the light?
It should still be daytime, unless I... Oh no, I haven't moved you guys to the world map. That'll help.
You may not have a light on.
It may be daytime, but Duck probably has something over her eyes. She's just thinking it's nighttime.
Why are you wearing a blindfold? What kind of kinky stuff are you into?
Quack!
Oh dear.
This title works in mysterious ways.
This campaign's already on fire.
She doesn't exist. No one knows her existence.
I know she doesn't. But it's still funny.
What the hell?
So, my valiant group, what are your next plans? Are you going to try and clear out that Noble's issue, or are you going to sweep it under the rug and attempt to have a fix?
Well, we've gone this far. We might as well milk it for all it's worth.
I mean, I agree with the first half of that, so...
Yes, we should.
We're charging extra for the unforeseen dangers, right?
You were given, the rewards are 500 gold for completion, and you get to keep whatever you find in the vault.
Yeah. The finder's fees is the extra.
Yeah.
There better be something good in that vault. If there's nothing in there, I'm going to sell the vault.
Well, you've already found stuff.
Yeah, I'm just like, you've already looted most of the gems and gold, and
Yeah.
Yes, I have, and I've already converted them.
So, it's still roughly, well, coming towards about the mid-afternoon. So you've still got plenty of time to go back down and, well, attempt things, that sort of stuff.
yeah, Alexander's gonna come back. So, how was finding out about that map on your side?
Duck was feeling a bit dizzy, so he had to lay down. So
You didn't do it, did you?
No.
You must have laid with her.
Yes, I had to take care of her.
Duck is prestidigitizing herself before coming downstairs.
Oh my god.
Quack, 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 quack.
Quack!
Hi, friends.
Look, I know you two want to consummate your love, but I think all of last night and today have been enough. Would you two please actually do some work.
We're putting our hooves down on this one.
I take it you guys look really burnt. Just at this moment.
Lightning is slightly smoking. Sizzling.
Yeah. You're also not. Oh yeah, wait. You stopped glowing the last time, but she was. Ah, quack, 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 and she starts going around and booping people with cure light wound.
The people who look injured currently are Alexandrite, Lightning, as well as yourself and Knight.
You can actually see Ulrich. Ulrich looks completely fine.
Yeah.
Yes, Ulrich, you have self-healing, we get it.
Oh no, I actually took no damage down there.
You're the tank! You're supposed to take damage.
I point over at Alexandrite.
He's a paladin, he's not a tank.
Who was that to? Oh, that's to Lightning. Lightning. Gain,
Wait, is that...
Yay.
Alexandrite, gain 11. The divine gods like you today.
Yeah, we can see who gets the love out of this group.
Yay, that's full heal!
I'm
full health.
I'm pointing out that was a spell, not the wand. I have that spell too.
Oh god, no, I don't have 3 hit points.
That was actually 2 over my maximum.
You don't get those two then.
So.
I have them. They're all mine. Nom, 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 nom.
Temporary hit point.
Oh no, you're healing the GM!
No.
Don't heal him, it'd be an even harder final boss. Big pet evil.
Quack.
God, that would be like the long con if you like make a boss out of every time that like we overheal.
The main antagonist is just a self-insert. He's gone very quiet.
You can decide what you like. I mean, the bad guys in this is whoever you kind of wish to make the bad guys.
It's lightning.
Yeah,
Hey
but you have encountered at least somebody of interest by the of Doom Rider.
Are we heading back to that mansion and taking care of it?
We will be at that mansion taking care of the undead. I would like you two to please look into that map.
Okay.
Please!
Wait,
You know what? If they don't do it, can I punish them in my own way, Alexandrite?
I think Dick was like that.
Anything for you, my love.
I won't do anything that would break your code of honor. Either of you, Ulrich and Alexander. I will just make them put every single pebble back in the pond, one by one.
Oh, I like ponds.
And make sure it's evenly spread out.
Oh, for all the little ducks? Okay.
I think that'll be.
That sounds like fun. We can
Alright, then
practice
I'll make
that.
you do something else with the pebbles. I'll make you eat all of them.
She kind of tilts her head.
For eating, silly.
That's why it's your punishment.
A big silly. How you feeling, Doug? Do you think you can go there now? Do you have enough blood?
Oh, am I back?
I believe you are.
Yeah, there we go. So, we have the original 3 still heading back, while Knight and Duck are going to find out about the map, maybe?
Yes?
Yeah,
We're
I'm
just
gonna
gonna go
leave
back
a
upstairs.
note for Opal to lock their room.
Oh no.
So Opal will ensure that their room is closed off until they've come back with information.
Don't let
Yes,
me
I'm sure.
decide.
You don't trust us to be responsible.
No!
No! Why would we?
That's a very fair assumption. I'm not gonna lie.
After what happened in that mansion and this, I don't think I can trust you again.
Whatever do you mean?
You lick
never-
mushrooms!
We did lick mushrooms.
Yeah, no, you
I'll give him that. We did lick mushrooms.
Does he have a
Lick
point?
mushroom.
That is the question.
Anyway,
mushrooms. What's wrong with you?
So, are you guys heading back then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are they taking a particular familiar with themselves to help Duck?
Yeah, is Dolan coming with us?
Is Dolan-
Okay, I'm gonna roll 1d2 really quick. Hold up.
It's up to you, Dolan.
Yeah, Dolan's going with Duck and Knight.
Okay.
Make sure they do their work, though.
I'll
We
do my
have an
best.
adult with us now.
No, Dolan is looking toward Mr. Weasel.
Yes, Mr. Whistle is smiling.
Okay, at least they have
So
a
Weasel
responsible
could feel
babysitter.
everything that those nightshade did.
Responsible babysitter, Dolan. Is babysitting a profession?
When you're a teenager, maybe.
I think there is something to do with like a midwife.
Midwife, yeah.
Alright, so it looks like we have our dungeon divers off to dungeons again. Let's throw you guys over here. You get to the gates. You are allowed in. They check the paperwork once again.
I probably at this point would be like, oh, it's you guys again.
They still have to check the paperwork. You get to the noble's house. The butler definitely rolls at your eyes as you suddenly return, and it goes, "Will you be clearing it out this time round, or will you have to leave once again?"
Would you rather us die down in those catacombs?
We'd rather competent people actually resolve the issue rather than hacks. But the moment you're what's there. If you do die, try not to stink up the house.
No promises.
Well, if you would rather do it yourself, you can feel free to.
Yeah, you know what? Screw this, Alexandra.
Ulrich ain't about that life, and he's going to actually try to finish this job.
Yeah,
I'm sure we can find
I'm
a
gonna
better
fix it. I'm
deal
just
somewhere.
being
Yeah, roll bluff.
Well, I will point out you guys have sort of come back 3 times.
Yeah.
Kind of expected heroes to go in and resolve the problems, not to go, wait, it's hard, it hurt.
I'm sorry. Clearing out a dungeon doesn't take a full day.
We're mercenaries, not we're not heroes.
Uh-huh.
Definitely.
Well,
I'm not even a goddamn
he
mercenary.
goes, well, you should know the way down. I believe you might have to move bricks again.
There was
might
no
have-
time limit on the contract either, so you don't really have a right to complain.
Anyway, let us go.
Alright. So, let's bring you onto a completely black map, and then I will ping you over to the location.
Hooray!
There should be ooh, that's everything not loaded in. Ah, there it is. Right. I'm just going to do something quickly.
Can I get a
Right.
shift ping? Oh, never mind. I got one.
Can I get a shift ping?
There you go, guys. I thought I already did it.
Competent workers. What an ass!
There we go. Alright. To make life easier for streaming, I will use Dolan here to as a light source for everybody. So, this is one of those dynamic lighting setups. So, you guys start exploring until you find something horrible. I'll tell you to stop and then commence the murder.
The absolute nerve of that butler.
Yeah. To err is pony, to forgive is divine.
Fuck ponies.
You know you're a pony, right?
Yes. Hang on, have we ever been up that way, or was that a dead end?
We haven't been up that way.
We could go up that way.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that myself.
Just for
Alright, time for the perception checks of doom. Zippity bop.
You do not spot any death yet.
1, 2, 3, 4. And gonna roll again because that's like the thingy. I'm not the only one that can roll perception here.
Everything looks perfectly safe.
I don't believe you. Except.
You coming with him, Morik?
Yes, sorry.
Someone else roll perception. I'm not sure about this one.
Well, no, actually, like I said, it's perfectly safe as far as you can tell.
I don't want to die again.
Still perfectly safe.
It looks fine to me.
Ulrich!
Yes.
You do me a favor.
What?
Roll like, take a look down this hallway. Do you see anything off? Oh my god.
It's perfectly safe.
You
Yeah,
people.
It was almost a 20 as well, which was really funny.
It's a door.
You see a door.
I'm gonna look for traps because fuck that last door.
So you are looking at this door, which is on this one. It looks like it's a good-looking wooden door. Other than it looking like it might be stuck, you can't see anything else.
Ulrich, it's your time to get splashed of acid. Bust this door down.
Okay. Sorry. Just moving
You
some
seem
stuff.
to be quite distracted. Is everything alright?
Yes, just thinking about some stuff. Yeah, no. I was going to do that on the
You need to
door.
open the door, not look at it.
It looks perfectly safe. It looks like a good wooden door.
Alright, I'm going to smash the door. I am not going to try to open it. I am going to try to beat it senselessly.
Okay, begin the beating.
That way he enters first if there's any abominations behind the door.
With your first hit, the door definitely buckles. You're quite sure another hit like that, you're going to smash it.
Wait, we could sell the door. No. Oh dear.
You absolutely pulverize that door. It just explodes in pieces everywhere.
Candygram.
You have a +8 to your.
Girl Scouts, get your cookies.
Here's Johnny!
Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Celestia. Is there anything
Alright.
in there?
So, you guys come in. This seems to be... It looks like it used to be some sort of room. It's very odd looking. It's stone construction like it's actually built. And there's some very old sort of chairs left here, discarded. They've got... they look very old. There's definitely signs of damp getting on them. But other than that, it just looks like a rather empty room. There is a door to your north, which looks again like a simple wooden door, and there are two doors to the south. Both of them again look to be good conditioned wooden doors.
Check to see if these chairs are mimics.
Alright, how do you wish to do that?
No, I'm asking these two too.
You want us to check to see if these chairs are what?
Mimics.
Well, after everything we've seen down here, I wouldn't be surprised.
And then you see Ulrich say, a simple please would be nice.
Please. Sorry, I'm still rattling from that arse of a butler.
Ulrich picks up a rock and throws it at the chair to his right.
Roll me a range attack.
Do not lick chairs, they will attack you.
Yes.
Sorry, it seems my game's a little choppy.
You hit that chair. You hit it. You hit it square on. The rock hits the chair, bounces off, and lands on the floor. The chair does not move.
Nice.
Ulrich is going to take the initiative and sit in the chair.
Has the chair been licked?
Ulrich is not going to lick the chair.
You have now sat down.
Oh, okay.
Great. Free doors, free ways to go, free possibilities of...
I look over at Alexandroid and Lightning and I go, we've been going southeast this entire time. I say we start going north.
If you wish. I'll check this door, see if there's any traps.
I also look to Alexandroid to make sure this is okay.
Yeah, that's still fine. We can always come back to this room if need be.
By the way,
Fluff butt.
you know it. Oh yeah, it is a fluffy butt.
Feathers. Any traps here?
Any traps? You look for traps. Let's have a look at traps. Alright, you have a look over the door, and you are able to spot that it looks like a rather simple-looking door. But again, it definitely looks like the stone sort of been pushed around it, so it's probably going to be stuck in place. But you don't see anything trap-wise in the way.
Hulk smash.
You know who? You want to know how Ulrich feels right now? If anyone here's played Rainbow Six Siege, he just feels like Sledge.
Oh,
Just going around breaking down things.
that's a good feeling.
Yeah. Time to breach. Going to break down the door.
Okie dokie.
Alright, Dawn's not here.
Also,
Alright, so as you hit the door, all of a sudden, you hit it. I'm going to take damage. 9. What's that?
the door's going to bite back, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to bite back. You strike it, and you're hit by a solid force sort of hits you back. You take... Oh, no, ignore that roll, because I think I just did...
detect magical traps.
There we go. You can, but you have to... Okay, so it's 2 damage, not the 4, because I rolled a d5 instead of d6.
I am perfectly fine with that.
You can find magical stuff if you look correctly.
Oh. Wait, do I have to roll knowledge or con roll something to detect magical traps?
No, to detect magical traps, perception, as a rogue, you are able to detect them, but you need to actually beat the DC.
Yeah, you didn't roll high enough.
Yeah.
Quick question. You said that the stones were pushed around the door, right?
Yeah, like they've been sort of like squashed over it. Oh, hold on, guys. You're probably about to be attacked by that.
Alright. It's all good. So you're saying that the... So are the stones loose, you're saying?
He's gonna be our B.
Hmm.
The anticipation, it kills me. Also, what map are we supposed to be getting again?
There we go. Sorry.
I think
Alright,
the
so
map again?
the stone looks like is like squashed around the door. So the door frame itself has been sort of compressed around it, so it's holding the door in place.
Alright. Alright, so... But are these stones loose at all, or are they, like, compact?
You know, you could try trying to open it.
No, they are not loose.
You see, Ulrich try to open the door.
How do you want to open the door?
Snarkingly rolling his beak at Lightning and reaching for the doorknob and either pulling, twisting, or pushing.
You do all of those. Door doesn't budge.
Ulrich knocks on the door.
Nothing happens.
Try lifting it.
No.
Doors are the downfall of every D&D party.
Oh, wait, before I forget. Does it look like the door actually took damage from Ulrich's strike?
The door definitely took damage. You're about almost, you reckon it's almost caved half in. So another blow like that, you probably would take it out.
Alright, Ulrich is just like, I look over at Alexandra and I'm like, please heal me if I just out of nowhere get nuked or devastated.
Step back. Behind the chair.
You may want to step back, Alexandra.
I would like to take cover behind the chair.
Okay, I consider you having 20% cover. You strike the door. The door does not strike back this time around, but it smashes apart once again. And I need to go to the right layer and remove a door. Boop.
Oh my!
What?
Alexandrite? Alexandrite?
Oh, Jesus.
Please roll a religion check in there. Please roll a religion check in there.
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
If the inject didn't come.
What? Oh, what is this a blood ritual?
Yeah, that's why I said religion check.
She sounds slightly excited.
I look over at her. Why would you be excited about that?
Intrigue?
16.
You have a look over the place, and you've heard of like rituals and stuff like that, but you're not. Nothing's come to mind regards to what this might be to do with or about. Most of the blood markings across the floor are old. It's more stained, the floor. There are a few bodies you will be able to see scattered around, but these look very old, like almost mummified or skeletonized.
Go in.
Dang it, the one time we don't have Duck or Nightshine, we have to deal with some magic stuff.
Go in. I can do magic stuff. I can identify it.
Yeah.
I was thinking that.
Goodness, that's a lot of blood.
I was thinking.
You do see that there is something on the walls written in blood as well, but it's not in a language any of you understand.
Oh wait, I don't.
You cannot roll that skill. You have no ranks, right?
Alright.
Can I roll spellcraft somehow? No.
Yeah, but I have it trained, so I have my 19 works.
You from the what you can make out, you are quite sure this might have something to do with necromancy.
I
don't know exactly what it will be.
I was thinking as much.
That makes sense since there's undead here, but yeah, this is
I have an idea. Ulrich puts up his fingers. I have an idea. Because this spell was used to bring forth the undead, could we somehow reverse it?
Just break the circle.
Well, I do not know what that would do.
I bet you God.
I would rather, be safe than sorry.
What's the worst that could happen?
This is thousands of years old. I don't think the circle is still active.
I wouldn't say thousands of years, maybe hundreds.
Okay.
Alright, either way, by the look of it, the circle's already been broken.
That's a lot of blood.
Well, yes, but it's very dried blood.
Yeah, like if you look over here, the circle's been like breached and stuff like that.
Dried blood.
Yeah, this is hundreds of years old.
Just because the circle is dry doesn't mean the magic is. I don't know.
Also, don't Nightshine and or Duck have a comprehend language spell or something like that?
Perhaps.
Also, Duck has a fear of death and blood, so.
I don't think we should bring Duck into this room.
Or Nightshine, given
Very well.
Nightshine would probably try to drink the blood thinking it was wine.
Oh.
You think so little?
It is dried. It is not liquid based. It is basically steak raw more than anything.
Yeah, it'd be like eating.
Probably think it was wine stained and try and soak it up.
It would be like eating a cracker. Okay.
You're a cracker. Wait, is that? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, quit.
That one's a little bit of an insult.
Racist.
Racist against your own race.
That was not what I intended that for.
Well, once we clear this area, we could probably have a alert the people
priest?
upstairs and have them have a cleric or something sanctify this place.
My idea is...
Yes.
Is there anything...
Sanctify all the area.
Oh, hey, we could check the bodies.
You can. Like I said, there are a few bodies scattered around. They look like they are wearing things, but they're all sort of piled up into sort of one corner over here.
I check their pockets.
Going through, you're not finding anything in their pockets. Touching them, basically, it almost destroys whatever's holding them together, so they sort of like crumble and into not dust, but sort of crumble away. The only thing they seem to have on them is their armor. It looks like some of their armor does bear the Sun Queen's symbol, and at least one of them has a holy symbol to the Sun Queen.
Oh, they must have been paladins of the Sun Queen. Stares at Alexandra.
Ulrich puts two and two together. It seems that they were used as a ritual sacrifice to bring forth the undead or something worse.
That's a little bit awkward for you, isn't it?
Yes, I will alert the temple up once we get up, and hopefully have
there is something
put these ponies to rest.
There is something I do not understand.
Shaken.
Ulrich goes, there's something I do not understand though. If they are summoning nothing but simple zombies, why did they use paladins?
I don't want to. I get the feeling we're not going to like the.
Well, give me 1 second. Oh my god, I need to blow my nose.
Go for it.
Take your time, Ulrich.
But no, the bodies do look like
Come on, man. From you.
Oh dear.
Okay, I can breathe again.
Yeah, you might have wanted to mute for that.
Yeah, you shared your nose bone with everybody.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it was great.
But I'm thinking that Ulrich and I are thinking that there's something bigger down here.
That's a little bit obvious.
Yes.
Considering the creatures we found already in here.
Yes, but I think we're dealing with something.
Like that vault.
Well, looking at them both. Well, if they would be using paladins, I would think that one of two things. One, they either went for quantity, and there's a lot more undead down here than we thought, or quality.
If it's quality, they seem to have degraded over the years.
Mm-hmm. Or it could have been convenience, taking care of two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
The paladins' bodies do look very old as well. It's not fresh or anywhere recent. Like I said, they appear to look mummified.
Does it smell?
But whoever did this is probably long also.
Hey, Alexandrite, could you, check their armor for, any form of rank on them so we can know actually how strong these paladins were?
I already. Well, Lightning checked them before. Does she know?
She checked their pockets, not their rank or anything.
Well, I assume when she checked the pocket, she had to look at the armor.
Yeah. If you want to try and work out rank or insignia or anything like that, that is knowledge nobility help here.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get anything from my professional soldier, so let me
Nobility?
try knowledge.
Fuck, I don't have any of that trained. I have knowledge local trained.
You look over their armor. You wouldn't. It doesn't appear they've got any like military rank, as far as you can tell, at least. But what you do know is the armor and the markings on it do seem to be pre-imperial. Sorry, pre-empire.
Well, this is pre-Empire. I can't tell the actual ranks of these.
Well, we could take the armor with us. See if we can find someone who can.
Well, like I said, after this is done, I would like to take these bodies up to the temple and have them buried.
Ulrich already kind of accidentally desecrated them. She stares at their crumbled body.
Ulrich is also not interested in moving around bodies anymore. I say we keep looking.
Alright.
Yes.
Off we go on a magical adventure of blood rituals and sacrifices.
I chose the last door. One of you two choose the next one.
We have two choices. Which
We
means
could
I
roll
get the
D.
last one.
We could just roll a D2.
Let's do this one. It's the innard one, so...
Alrighty, let me check.
Less,
Actually, make sure it doesn't have traps this time.
Shut up. Actually, can I take a 10 on checking it?
You can take a 10.
Yeah,
what would
so
take
that would be
a 10?
17.
17. Alright, you have a look over the door. The only thing you can work out is it's definitely a good-looking wooden door. And you're quite sure it might have, again, the stone around it might appear to be holding it in place. So it's stuck, so it would either require some sort of knocking down or breaking.
I would like to take cover behind the chair.
Here, why don't I do this one?
Just see if you can just ram through it.
Yeah, I was just gonna try to, like, kind of throw my shoulder into it.
She grins as she says, run through it.
So you're looking at a strength check, then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
Nice.
You give it a good bump, but it doesn't seem to give.
Well, it does confirm one thing, that the door is not going to hit back.
Yes. So, Ulrich.
On it.
Have you guys tried turning a handle?
It's stuck.
Oh.
Yeah, it said that was jammed.
Hang on, she's gonna check the other door as well for that, since they're doing that.
You smack the door, it almost caves in from the first hit. Lightning, this door doesn't actually look like it's held in place. If anything, you might think it's a little bit ajar.
I would like to roll.
Hey, Alexandra, push that door open just so we know what's up down.
Before we do anything in there, could I roll a perception check on smell for the room that's slightly ajar?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You need to be in front of the door and have a sort of a sniff. You can.
Ulrich's going to go around the corner and sniff around the door. Because, come on.
You have a smell. Other than the sort of stale air what's been down here anyway, you're not getting anything additional.
Alright.
And Alexander is gonna just push the door open.
Roll me a reflex save.
Oh.
Is it just you? Yes, it is just that square. Okay, yeah, reflex save, please. You will take half damage from this.
Alright.
As
Wow.
the floor you stood on electrifies.
Ow.
Ow!
I know it was a
Oh
trap.
no!
It's half damage, so... But that's still...
rounding down.
9 damage.
I knew it was a trap.
Then why'd you have me open it?
I don't want to get shocked.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not seeming like a crazy person when I'm smelling around the door, right?
No, it's a perfectly viable plan.
Yeah, especially when we're dealing with undead that smell. Like
It would
really
help to
bad.
have this. It would help to have enhanced senses.
I don't have that.
The door does open though because you pushed it open.
Let's just avoid that square.
Well, we might as well check this one out.
Before, while they're doing that, Ulrich is going to take another swing at the door.
Okay, go for it.
Whoa!
This one again, you just smashed this door apart. It didn't stand a chance.
Exactly who is trying to keep us out?
Whoever made this place is an absolute jerk.
Yeah.
Look at all of these traps.
Hashtag looks at Steel.
I want to check something. Because you are more wounded than I am. I'll check ahead real quick. What?
Was that to Lightning, who is at full health, or Alexandrite?
That's Alexandrite.
Okay.
Because you did just basically take shock therapy real quick.
Oh no. I see how that's placed. Is that literally just...
Yep.
Oh my god!
Hey, Alexandra, just come to the left.
Oh
I
goodness!
hate this place. I literally hate this place.
Oh my goodness! I had no idea.
Oh, so you're gonna give your are you gonna give yourself like a hoof pat so you know you're not so
I used it up all last time.
Yeah, this is still the same day.
Oh damn!
For God's sake, can I just...
I can use up my one potion that I got, but it's like seems a little premature.
Yeah, wait until you get like to the halfway point.
Alright, so this door actually looks like what you would consider like almost like a front door to a building. It is quite elegant, quite nice looking. There's clearly like a what you'd expect on a door, but there doesn't appear to be locked or anything like that, as far as you can tell.
Or so I smashed it down anyway.
No, Ulrich, open the door without smashing it. I slept past everyone to get behind them.
Is there any way I could take like open the door and then jump back really quick?
You still will if it's so you can open it from there because you've got a reach weapon, so you could use that to push it open. That's
Yeah. Ulrich's going to like jiggle the doorknob and push it open with his hammer.
Yep, cool. You open the door.
Oh.
Is it safe?
He's also going to tap around the frontal plate, see if that causes any pressure stuff.
Nothing happens.
I put on my finger, a thumbs up, and I'm like, I move my hands in a motion that I'm going to go forward. Huh. Well, this is interesting.
Oh! Alexandra, go. Go, go, go. She starts pushing it.
Also, hey, Dolan,
wait,
how you doing?
A turn order tracker has just appeared.
Oh, what?
Please roll your initiatives.
Are we going to die?
I don't know.
Probably.
Ulrich,
Well.
scream for help if you need to. Oh!
Ulrich, because you haven't actually spotted it in character, I'm going to count you as being surprised.
Alright. Thing is, I also haven't spotted it out of character yet either.
Let
Yeah.
me grab it.
Wait, I think I see it.
Yeah, you probably have.
Is
my
it?
God.
Is it the thing in the bottom right-hand corner?
Well, we'll see. How fast is it going? Reasonable.
Yep, it's the thing.
Right. So, it comes walking towards you. Sort of stands here.
Oh, Popo.
The only thing I can... almost a horrendous, sound comes from it. It just sounds like a dead person attempting to... And it sounds horrible.
It's a zombie dog.
Is it...
Also...
Oh. So it's a zombie earth pony, I'm guessing?
You would need a knowledge religion to know what it is.
Okay.
Now to initiative.
Alright, could I ask one thing, though? Does it have any, skeletal wings or, a horn coming out of it?
No, it does not. Its body seems to be wrapped in, almost like a moulding linen around its body. You can see sort of red eyes looking out at you.
So it's been mummified. Huh. This is interesting. Alright, so, it did its turn then, right?
Its turn was, it moved up to there, and it seemed to almost speak, well, it made noises towards you.
Hey, sexy.
Ulrich is basically knowing that diplomacy with the undead is not a thing that happens, is going to Blood Rage now.
Oh, he's screaming.
But it's you know the scream. You've heard the scream enough times that you know it's not a it's more of a ah!
He's screaming like a little girl.
Alright, so I know I'm not going to be as lucky as I was the last session.
You need to be within at least 10 feet to be able to hit.
Oh, no, I was going to charge it.
Okay.
So I can, which... Oh, wait, it's undead. I can't apply the shaken feature to it because the undead don't feel fear.
Correct.
But I'm still going to hit it really hard with a hammer! Emperor's New Groove was a great movie.
Alright, 23. That's definitely going to hit it. You strike the creature. Your attack, being as devastating as it is, doesn't look as 100% effective as you would expect it to be.
Huh. Bludgeoning weapon is not effective against undead. I should be scared.
Use it against skeletons.
Oh, I just noticed I don't actually have the type of damage down.
Yeah, you do. It's B.
B.
Yeah, B for bludgeoning. Lightning, you're up.
Lightning will draw her bow and look at Alexandrite like... You know I'm just gonna stay behind you, right?
I figured as much.
Are you going to hold action until after Alexandrite's move, then?
Nope. I'm gonna stick where I am.
Okay.
Nobody.
I was gonna say, you could at least go up to the door and probably shoot, but,
Also, hey, Alexander, you get...
Yeah, you're gonna point, I'm gonna fucking slip past him, see if I can see in the door. I can't see in there.
You gotta move in.
You've got to move further, then.
Oh, it's a zombie. Oh, of course, she shoots at the zombie. Ulrich! It's me!
Yes, it is you.
Pew!
Do you have precise shot?
Not yet.
Okay, you miss.
Stupid melee attackers in melee range.
Also, hey, Dustin, think. You get to go before the enemy this time.
No one needs to go get that armor. I said just get a crossbow.
Alexandrite, you're up.
alright. Let me
I should just get a hoof crossbow. It'd be so much easier. But he's just standing in.
Yes, sorry. And guess what else I get to do?
Are you planning to move there in the exact way you moved?
Hold on, let me. Sorry, I had to move a bit so I can at least see what I was doing. So I think I moved.
You basically moved from this space. You went from here to here, then down to there.
Yeah, I think.
Are you planning to move exactly like that?
Now I'm just kind of questioning it, like,
Well, it will provoke an attack of opportunity. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, okay, then I'll probably stop here, I guess, then.
Alright, do you want to do any knowledge checks?
Yeah.
Yes, mid-shields, yes.
Religion?
Correct.
$25.
Right. So you can ask 1, 2, 3 questions. I will tell you what it is.
Alright, well, I think I'll know if it's evil or not, so I won't ask the alignment. Oh, wow, I was making a joke about Mummy's Rot, but I guess weaknesses and strengths would probably be one. Or special abilities. Like...
I was about to say, strengths isn't a thing it gives me here.
Yeah, sorry, I meant special abilities.
Special ability. Okay. So first one was...
Since I already know about Mummy's Rot out of character.
I swear, if we're fighting an ancient Egyptian pharaoh.
No,
Go challenge us to a children's card game. Yay!
Yeah!
We both know what we were talking about.
Yeah!
Hoof bump.
Yay!
Hey.
Oh, claw hoof bump.
Okay, that's good.
One more question.
Okay. What questions can I ask again?
Well, you can ask anything you like about this creature.
What are its pronouns?
I guess general health.
I can tell you its hit dice.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant.
It has 8 hit dice.
Oh.
So I'm going to do my Smitey Smite.
That is a swift, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. It is now smited.
Alright, and I'm going to swing my sword.
Is that with all of the buffs enabled?
Yes.
You do not hit.
Oh.
Boo.
Its turn. You could tell that it definitely does not look best pleased with choice of actions. It will look to you, Alexandrite. But it will.
Hello?
It will. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep. It will unsuppress its main ability. So, everybody who's within 30 feet, so that's all of you, make me a will save.
Oh god.
As this is a mind-affecting fear effect. So if you are resistant to fear, you are fine.
Oh, I'm immune to fear.
Does Blood Rage give me immune to fear?
I think
Check.
Blood Rage.
Actually, let me look at my abilities, because I think people around me have like pluses. Like,
Normally, paladins do give pluses to people within a certain proximity.
Please say yes. I'm going to fail this if you don't.
yeah, I'm just looking at. Or courage. Allies within 10 feet. So Ulrich will get a +4 to.
Oh, 10 feet? Oh, lightning is within 10 feet.
Okay. So you'll get +4s.
Alright.
So still rolling will save?
Yep, still rolling will save.
What's the bonus?
+4.
You're raging, aren't you? So don't you get like a mad immunity or something?
No, I just checked. I do not.
Well, Alexandra, you're immune to fear, so you don't have.
That's right. I just wanted to show off my awesome dice.
You'll never use it.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
Is that with the +4?
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Oh, God.
Okay. You are paralyzed by fear.
Ah, crap.
Ulrich, you're not supposed to be the one running away. That's me.
You will be affected for 3 rounds.
Oh, God.
Alright, am I able to make counter checks when it's my turn?
I will double check in a moment, but I need to do the creature attacking the paladin for its smite.
Oh, did it smite me too, or?
No, it just felt your holy touch and didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Yeah.
Wait, let me check something?
Yep. That's fine. I will commence its attacks on Alexandra. Yeah, 40.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It misses.
Oh. Oh! I don't like that +14.
And it will speak more in this unholy voice.
Does it sound like it's just gargling salt water, or...?
Well, to you, that's all it is. It might be communicating in some way. It just sounds a horrific language if it is.
Did it try to attack you when you walked?
It did look like it tried to attack Alexander. It may not have been very effective, but it definitely looks like it was an attack. Ulrich.
Am
I meant when Ulrich walked in, did it?
It walked at me menacingly.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Menacingly.
Alright, am I able to make more checks, or...?
No, it looks like you are affected for that period of time.
Alright,
unless you have something of your own which allows you to get out of those sort of effects.
Let's see.
I also just realized, shoot, I had my hooves attacks, but oh well.
Oof.
You can only do that when you do a full round, so you just moved in. So,
okay, never mind that.
I cannot do anything this round, correct?
Correct.
Fine, then. I'm still going to take the 1 point of HP regain.
Oh bugger.
Your turn.
Oh bugger. Oh bugger. Oh bugger. Oh bugger.
Stab him in the butt.
You do see Ulrich just sort of stood there motionless with his hammer raised, ready to attack it, but not moving.
God damn it, Ulrich! Why are you always like this? Oh wait, I have 40 feet of movement.
If you want to blame somebody, blame the dice bot. Well, blame Roll20 for making me roll a frickin' 2!
Well, you clearly didn't make your sacrifice to the dice gods.
Yeah. I
Alright,
hate
I'm
number
gonna
2.
shoot at this fucking zombie. Am I far enough away to fucking shoot the...
You can still
It's
shoot
not
it.
how far you are, it's how close we are to it, so...
Yeah, it's because your allies are within are attacking in melee. You suffer a -4. You've just gave yourself a direct line of sight, so you won't get concealment from your allies. But that's it.
Ah, that's stupid. Ah, I hate it.
Don't shoot your friends. Jeez.
I want to shoot them now, because they're just in the way. Asshole.
Just go behind.
God, Pathfinder hates ranged characters. The fuck?
You have to invest some feats.
Many feet.
You do not hit.
Of course not. Ah.
Alexandrite.
I'm gonna do my full round action and start beating this thing.
Oh.
Epic.
You hit, but you do not confirm.
Yeah, I was gonna say that nat 1 probably doesn't confirm.
No. Your attacks look super effective with regards to flaming longsword. I'm gonna double check how it works again. Since I've had a monster. Because did they take double or half as much?
Oh, let me... Something happens when I hit an evil undead with a smite.
Oh, you do extra damage. Did you not include that extra damage? You should do your level in extra damage. And if it's the first time you hit an undead, you do double your level extra damage.
That's... I should write that down in the thingy.
So, how much extra damage do I implement in this smite?
Well, it's double my level, so 6.
So, extra 6 damage in the first hit. That's extra 6.
Oh, wait, no, 2 points per level, so,
Yeah, so you're level 3, so that'll make it 6. Alright, then your hoof attacks. Your first one hits, and you get to add your 3 to this, so that makes it up to an 8. Your hoof, all your attacks look super effective. What I will ask is, did you include your bonus from Smite in your hoof attacks?
yeah, I put it as a general,
A general buff. No, that's right. Because you also get a bonus to hit, so that's what I wanted to check.
yeah.
You hit successfully. You look like you definitely look like you've hurt it. It's not best pleased with you. It's going to is it going to? No, it will be mean. It will. Auric, it's going to hurt you. Because clearly the paladin's hard to hit, so deal with you, and the paladin might go away. I think it's pretty easy to hit you at the moment.
Yeah, I do have a -2 to AC. Let me see if that hits.
You're paralyzed, so basically, as long as I get more than a 10, I think it pretty much hits.
Ooh, actually, uncanny dodge.
You're paralyzed, you can't use that.
You're paralyzed, Lavi.
Oh, right, no, you're helpless.
Oh, Jesus. You're helpless. That's worse.
Okay, right, critical hit.
Wait, what?
You're helpless.
Is he still raging?
Being paralyzed is stupid.
Is he still raging while paralyzed?
Yeah, it doesn't turn off like barbarian rage. I
You're
can
conscious. He's just really angry.
I'm about to get one shot, aren't I?
No, it's gonna hurt a lot. I mean, you've got like
Twos.
loads of health, honest.
The twos. I'm down to 13 HP.
I also
boy.
require a fortitude save.
Hey, watch me roll now too. I can tell.
Ooh. You're lucky. Alright.
Am I?
Oh,
You
actually, no.
avoided mummy's rot, which is a horrible, horrible thing. So, yes.
Right.
Alexandra, you need to kill it faster. Stop dwindling around.
Auric. Oh yeah, you're hurting. Lightning. Auric does not look like he's in a good shape.
Yeah, I'm just gonna gain that 1 HP back, and I'm just gonna sit here.
Lightning, seeing that Auric is getting fucking killed, is debating whether or not to just run.
Of course.
True love.
Yeah, I wasn't even... I'm heavily willing to just cut my losses and run here.
Well, you can always shoot and then run.
Yeah, but then I only can move 40 feet. Do I abandon Auric, though?
Yeah. I mean, if you abandon Auric now, I mean that's not going to go. It's not going to bear very well with your future relationship.
If he survives.
If he survives, yes.
But if I abandon them, it's a good chance for Alexandra to get murdered as well. No.
I think you can tell Alexandra it's the only reason we're winning here.
I hate the one number 2.
You know what? I hate that I can't fucking shoot this thing. Fuck Pathfinder.
Stab it then.
Have you tried grappling it?
Pathfinder status
I
rules are
will
stupid.
draw- Wait, what's it? Can I switch to my rapier? I just fucking dropped my goddamn bow on the fucking floor.
Yeah, that's a free action. There's your bow.
And I draw my fucking rapier. Can I still walk up and stab it?
Yeah,
You
you
can-
can draw as
You can draw your rapier as part of a move action.
Yeah, I'll fucking just walk up to this cunt, draw my rapier, and stab it. This works better for me! Ah!
You hit.
Just no
Damn it, I
confirm.
wished it crit. I wished it crit.
You do not crit, I'm afraid.
Even with
Wait,
flanking?
is there a flanking bonus?
Well, no, Auric's paralyzed, so we can't flank. If you were there,
I should have walked here! I hate my life!
How do you think I feel?
your weapon doesn't look as effective, but it definitely got through.
Well, excuse me for not having a flaming rapier.
I
don't even
Hey,
get to
Alexandra,
sneak
can you
attack.
do something so I don't die next?
Wait, can I say I moved here for the sneak attack damage?
It knows.
Do I feel like a nice GM? I got to double check though. I'm pretty sure. Can undead be sneak attack? That's the one thing
They cannot.
They cannot. That's what I
Okay,
thought.
so you wouldn't have been able to sneak it.
So it wouldn't have made any difference then.
I don't get.
But if
I
you
would
want
have got an extra 2d6 damage.
well, can't be. I'm just checking to see if they're immune to precision damage. It's,
Well, sneak attack damage is different, isn't it?
nope, it's precision damage.
Oh.
That is a hit. Question: are you including your paladin +3 damage?
Yes, I am.
You are. Okay, cool.
That's gonna hit me. Crap.
7. From the
Oh,
fire.
actually, Never mind, I only have +2 to my damage there. I need to fix that.
You've got +4 on the first one.
I just thought of something stupid.
And
It's covered in bandages. Jeez.
You don't confirm on the crit, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Quick question: is the fire like immolating the bandages?
No. It just looks like it's hurting it more. It's not actually physically setting it on fire. You would need a weapon to sets things on fire to actually do that. Flaming weapons just do fire damage. Let me just double check. So I'm going to do the math again. So you hit with that one, which does that much. Then you fire. Then were you including the +3 on your hoof attacks?
I had it at +2, so put one more on those.
Only one more. Okay.
I realized I didn't have my macro set up to like automatically go with the level, so. I was like, oh.
Right. Okay. So, how much extra damage would I need to take? Creature need to take?
So it would have been 3 per or 1 per hit. So actually, let's see. First hit was twice. So yeah, 2 per hit for the first one, and then this one's just 1 per hit.
Okay, so 2 on the flaming sword, 1 on the hoofs.
Oh, sorry, I meant last turn as well. So.
All right, let me just rework out the damage here. What needs to be done? It sounds like you may have messed up a little bit there.
Yeah. Sorry.
So that's this. 8. So that's stuff at the beginning. So it takes that much health. Miss. Does that effect? Then you hit last time. So the last time it should have been an extra. So an extra on the main weapon. Which extra damage?
Okay, it would have been an extra 1 on that one, and then extra 1s on each of the hooves.
So 1 on the main weapon and 1 on the hoofs.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I have a plan.
Not much. Minus. Much damage. Right, so that puts you down to that much health. Lightning in and 4. That much damage. Right, so that's got that much damage. Now we get to this one. So minusing that much on that attack. 6 on that one. An extra 1 damage on that hoof. So that puts it down to that much, which gives me an overall total of that much health left. Alright. Wait, let me just check that. Are you including your bonus to hit from your attacks as well?
Yes, that should be correct.
That should be correct, okay.
Yeah, it was just the damage that didn't get changed through level up.
Okay, so it's still standing.
Oof.
Okay. I'm sorry, Ulrich. I've tried.
I was kind of hoping you would like push her away or something.
Push who away?
The mummy. So I didn't get
Don't
attacked
worry, I
next
have
turn.
an idea. You might live.
I'm not gonna live.
You might.
Paralysis seems to be the most broken thing in this game right now, so...
Right.
It's
Because
nasty.
it's affecting you.
Now,
Really? Just to auto-crit on people? That's so stupid.
it's because you count as helpless.
Oh god, that's fucking insane. It can coup de grace you.
Yeah.
I think that provokes an attack of opportunity, though, from Alexandrite, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Then why'd you do it the first time, you jerk?
Because that wasn't a coup de grace, that was just an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can attack you all at once without any provoke.
Now it's a coup de grace.
Well, no. Well, the thing is, it doesn't want to provoke because the attacks will take place before the coup de grace.
And if it does, I got an interesting thing I hope you'll let me do.
Oh, actually, it could do something. This is a not happy creature. It is okay, well, the GM's going to be evil here.
Ulrich?
5 foot step here.
Oh no. No!
I'm sorry, guys. It's been fun.
What if it misses? Wait, it won't miss.
It can't miss.
It's a 5-foot step. It can still take a full action.
Yep.
If only bows could provoke attacks of opportunity.
The number 2 has signed my death certificate.
Shit.
This brutal murdering has been brought to you by the number 2.
Oh boy.
Well, shit.
Oh.
Oh, yikes.
Oh.
Okay, so that puts me at negative 19 HP.
You would stop raging at this point as well.
Are you dead?
Would I be dead?
What's your con score?
If you've gone over your con number, yes.
What's your con?
Would it count toward... Would my...
When
you
you
stop
fall,
raging.
you stop raging the moment you go unconscious.
Fuck you, Nightshade.
I mean,
So yeah, I'm
not saying I
dead.
agree, but I agree.
I'm
Why
dead.
had it be no one?
The creature will once again let out that horrible noise that it's been making. We'll take Auric off the turn tracker. Lightning, your turn. It's not technically in combat anymore, but
What, the thing isn't?
technically speaking, but your bow's somewhere over here, so you can always run up and stab it.
Yeah, he might. You would no longer be shooting in combat if you try to shoot at it.
No, she wants to try something different.
Okay.
Steel, can we consider that she made a hole in the bandages when she stabbed it?
There'll be a small hole.
She wants to shove her torch into the hole.
So it wouldn't be big enough for to shove a torch through, but you could definitely attack it with your torch.
Kill it!
I'll give it a club effect and non-magical fire. But
Do I have to make a melee attack?
you do need to make a melee attack. If you want, you can always hold action until Alexandrite is flanking.
Yes, I would like to hold my action. Kill it.
I will ask, are you proficient with clubs?
I believe I am proficient with all simple weapons.
Cool,
As a
then you're good. If you weren't proficient with clubs, I would have given you a negative, but...
Okay, so she's gonna hold her turn until Alexandrite?
well, it's technically hold action. So, as soon as you 5 foot step, then lightning attacks, basically.
Okay. Well, I'll take that 5-foot step.
Lightning, you may roll your attack.
Alright, it's melee touch attack.
I'm double checking undead.
Please, you raw D20 bitch.
2.
Of course not.
What pluses do you have to? Because that's just giving you a +0.
I have a base attack bonus of 2, but I have a -2 strength mod.
I gotcha.
I wish I could use my dex ability on that.
Let me have a look. No, because you only can put your dex onto certain weapons.
Finesse training. Yeah, I can only put my finesse training onto my rapier.
You get +2 for flanking, which gives you 9. I will see if you at least touch the creature. Where's my mummy? Where's my mummy?
Yeah, because it's also dex mod, right? Flank?
No, it still has its dex modifier. You just get flanking when it's. I'm afraid you do not hit.
Damn it.
Alexandrite, you may make your attacks. That will hit. Those will.
Yeah, that also that 3 natural ones on the D6s.
Right. With that, the creature will basically crumble to dust.
Oh.
Lightning is gonna stare at Alexandrite. Don't even try to think he's not dead.
No. I know he's dead, but we can possibly get him revived.
You're carrying his body out of here.
Yes, I wasn't thinking otherwise.
She goes over and picks up her bow and grabs the arrows from that she shot wildly.
Because there was 3 of you.
For all of us?
Yeah, well, there was 3 of you in the fight, so I divided 3 ways, but keep everyone on the same even field.
Well, no point in even hiding it now. Ulrich was my lover.
I am truly sorry for your loss. This must hurt you a lot. Alexander says as he moves to pick up Ulrich.
Are we continuing or not?
I think we've done enough for today. We should get Ulrich, bring him up, and see if we can find a cleric of. I'm blanking on the god's name now. White Talon.
Yeah, that's the Griffin's death god.
That was the god he worshipped. So
we owe him that much.
Are you guys doing anything else in this room, or are you just picking Ulrich up and heading out?
I think
we're gonna head out.
I'm about to head out.
I'm pretty sure we've dealt with the main threat anyway. They can handle the rest, and they can give us our 500 gold, and they can do it themselves.
Alright, you put Ulrich's body onto your back and make your way out.
I know the way out. Unless you want to try and resurrect him. Though I doubt he'd like that. takes into the blood ritual room.
I just imagining Ulrich saying, "Fuck you! I would love that."
Well, you do know that Ulrich has mentioned he's been resurrected once before.
We could resurrect him.
He
Or
has
at least
mentioned he's
try
been
to.
resurrected once before.
How do you feel about blood magic? Stares at the sun, Paladin.
There are totally ways to resurrect people without.
Well, if we're lucky, maybe he'll be resurrected again.
Alright, so you guys will head on out. What will you say to Butler? Were you telling me finished, or would you say there's still stuff to be done?
We've taken care of the main threat.
We assume that was the main threat. There was a mummy down there.
Go check out the insides for yourself, oh Butler dear.
Here we go. Would we expect any more attacks?
I'm not sure. You never know when it comes to the undead. Make sure to send a paladin or two in there just to be sure.
If we have to hire additional people, you will not be paid. So, have you, will you be returning?
Yes. If anything else, I will return myself.
Oh no, I owe it to him. I owe it to Ulrich. Dad, see this.
Well, we will wait for you on the
Oh.
Jesus. Is that the cat? Yes, I think you can assume why we're pausing the expedition right now.
We will wait for your return then, for you to complete your task if it's not finished.
Come on, let's get to a church.
Meanwhile, our other team, who's off gathering information.
Quack!
Yes, Knight and Duck, what are you two doing?
Duck is asking what map that they needed to do, because this is me as a player forgetting what map that we were supposed to get.
That's magical map, where you can teleport to any place.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
You do know of it, Duck. It was used upon, I think, somebody you made friends with here showed you how to, well, used it for you.
Ah. That is fair. Oh gosh! Well, He kind of looks around. Would I be able to roll anything to know where to find one? Maybe? Question mark.
What? Find what?
Where the map might be.
You know where the map is. It's the Mithril map. It's a really like silver place with loads of like weird bumpy bits on it, and you've got to walk through a maze. That's probably as much information you would have took it.
He points to the shiniest building she knows, or in the direction of it.
It's that way.
Okay, let's go there. Because nothing happens.
Woo! And Dolan just starts flying up. Like
So, you reach the Mithril map. It's like there's a large sort of hedge all the way around it, and there are some very nice looking golden gates that are clearly locked up.
I knock on the gate. Knock, 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 knock.
You make a good sort of like, you know, the noise you make if you hit a gate.
That's a B flat, friend.
You do see there's like a guardhouse nearby, but it's empty. There's no one there.
Hmm.
I'm gonna check the lock on the door if there's any.
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, so that yep.
Is there anything on the door? Or something like a lock?
Yes, there is a lock on there.
Does it look sturdy?
It looks like it's a little bit weathered, but it still looks sturdy.
Quack.
Quack.
Well, it looks like we need a key, friend. Quack, quack.
Maybe we can find another way in. Can you try to fly up? See if you can see anything.
She looks a little sad and gives her fake wings a little flap. Flap, 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 flap.
Oh! It must be out the blood you lost. Don't worry. I guess it could.
No, she
Yeah.
she has fake wings on as part of her entertainer's outfit because she's short hooves and can't have wings.
Yes, but I can't believe you.
Oh. Okay.
So we should check the guarded place then. The one that's empty.
Okay.
Let's go there.
Where are we going? Sorry.
You still mention guard place that's empty?
Yeah,
right?
the guard's house, right?
Yeah, guard's house. Yeah.
Oh, you go to the guard's point. Like I said, it's closed up and it looks like there's no one there.
Is it open?
You try the door. It doesn't open just by pushing at it or trying the handle.
Quack.
Do you want to do you want to help me push it open?
No.
And she looks around. Is there anybody just like kind of walking around, Marfish looking?
This seems to be a bit more one of the quieter areas of the streets. So there's definitely people. If you go a little bit further, sort of up to sort of this way or up to this way, you can see ponies walking around. But around here, it's pretty quiet.
I'm gonna go run up to one. Quack, 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 quack. Follow me, friend. Quack.
Quack.
Quack. Ooh.
You run up to a random civilian.
Yes.
They look at you a little bit oddly. What do you ask them?
I give a great bow and a quack.
Quack. Question. I have a question, friend.
Boops. Boop, 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 boop.
How do I get in there?
And she points to the gate.
The pony sort of looks. Are you really a duck, or you just dressed like one?
Oh, of course I'm a duck. Quack.
Yes, he is.
Quack, 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 quack.
Quack.
I've seen everything.
Dolan's atop her head, just giving a little face wing.
And where are you trying to get into?
He leans back and points toward the gates that are probably like down the street right over there.
Boop, boop, boop.
I don't know. Never been in there. It's always been locked up.
Gives a think.
Always?
He sort of thinks as far as I can remember.
How far can you remember?
From when I was little. Some 20 years,
You
maybe?
hear that, Dolan? He could remember a long time.
He just goes, yes. Yes, he can. Thank you, sir. And kind of gives a bow. Dolan is...
But that's
Dolan's
an official sort of place. You have to word with the, I don't know, either the nobles or with the temple. I mean, one of those two will be in charge of it.
Woo, we know the temple. Quack.
Quack.
She immediately just starts running off.
To the temple.
We could just break in.
She's already running off.
I assume you're chasing after.
Yes.
You know where the temple is quite well. You were there causing chaos not long ago.
It was a marriage.
What part of the temple are you guys planning to head into? Because you've got the various different wings depending on which deity you want to go and visit.
Well, Luminance is pretty smarty pants.
Yes. Yes.
Quack, where should we go, mister?
I guess the unspoken one?
Ooh, that one's a fun one.
Yes.
To that one.
Yes.
So the unspoken one then.
Yeah,
Yes.
we walk in. Well, Duck is walking in backwards.
Oh, yes, true.
You walk in backwards. There is a single priest there who's wearing sort of variations on the clothing and what have you. It's relatively empty as compared to the other wings, but there is very obviously you can obviously tell which one's the priest.
Duck hasn't seen the priest yet because she's walking backwards, but eventually she will. So, and then she turns leftward and starts speaking toward the wall and looks out of the corner of her eyes. Quack! Hey, we have a question.
And I might not have answers.
Ooh. Gives a nudge toward Nightshine. He's still fancy as ever. How do we get into the mithril map place? And she does a 360. A little spin. Woo!
360 no scope?
Yeah.
Well, I would recommend a 10-foot pole and a good run up.
Ooh, do you have a pole?
We just rushed through the door.
Dolan gives another face swing. Gives a look to Mr. Weasel, like the kind of look that's like, are you hearing this right now? Like.
Mr. Weasel is very happy with the idea of just bringing places.
Oh great, Dolan's the only mature adult.
Yes.
But he looks at you, Duck, and goes, "Well, you might be small enough to squeeze through the hole if you tried."
I suppose I can. Yeah. Are there other ducks in that pond? Perhaps I could blend in.
There wasn't any water in there last time I checked, but...
No. I doubt anybody would be too conspicuous about a bird, I suppose. What about me, friend? I think you're a little too big to be considered a bird in that place.
But, if you want to avoid jumping in, then, I'm not sure who, unlock it for you, but there's definitely plenty of people who will open it. Maybe not with the key, but...
And she gives a reverse bow, which is effectively she's lowering her head and then raising it again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Where you should be running off somewhere else then?
Well, obviously we...
They
Quack!
want to break in. It sounds so much easier.
Aw, but isn't that illegal?
No, I mean, that place is for everyone, including us.
She gives a thought. She gives a thinky sort of thought. Kind of devious one. For everyone!
Everyone!
Hold on, I'm gonna have to sense motive that one.
I'm being honest. I think.
Oh!
Wow, I've just had deja vu on this.
Well, if you're not being honest, you probably won't know. Well, in that case,
Yes, I don't have the right to lock the place for them. It's not even them.
Okay,
But he's being honest.
I know, I rolled that like 20 seconds ago.
Oh.
It just now showed up. She didn't know anyway. So, like, okay, well, I suppose Dolan could go take a look in. What do you say? What do you say, friend?
I know. I have an idea. We can buy a crowbar and open the door with it. Since we don't have.
That's really illegal.
That's not illegal.
He kind of thinks. And what is illegal?
Well, to rob people, and they're robbing us of that place, so they are illegal.
But don't robbers use crowbars?
No, in this case, they are using locks.
He thinks.
What's Nightshine's alignment, by the way?
Oh, chaotical neutral. Of course.
Quack,
Okay.
quack, 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 quack. She thinks. Dolan, what do you think? Oh boy. I don't think a crowbar is necessary. Duck like looks back down to Nightshine.
Well,
I don't think he likes the crowbar idea.
we can just push it hard enough. It should
Yes! Let's do it! Whee!
Not just like the two most lowest strength people in the party.
We could just push it. Whee!
He's just gonna run behind.
Woo! And she gets to the place. How tall is the gate?
It's quite tall. The highest point will be in the middle, which is 15 foot. Then when it comes down, it's about 10 foot there. If you pushed hard enough, you probably could squeeze yourself through the bars, but you would need to do a escape artist check to not get stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
Ah,
Fantastic.
I
Wow.
You don't want to just destroy the gate, right?
And she's already fitting her head through. It's so small. One day this will roll on the table. There it is.
Yep, you slip through quite easily, and you're on the other side.
Quack.
Oh,
She looks back. Your turn, friend.
he's gonna try it.
You're not going to fit through that. You could put a hoof through. That's about as best you're going to do.
Oh.
You could climb it. That be about it.
Do it! And she starts whistling, giving you inspire competence so you get your +2.
Let me see if I have a spell for that, because I don't think I can.
Duck doesn't like breaking people's things. She thinks that makes her feel bad.
He's gonna try to climb it, and it's gonna be terrible.
You get a +2.
Oh, okay. That means I have -1.
Alright, go for it. Sadly, no. You struggle to try and get up the bars.
And she slaps her forehead.
Struggling.
She slaps her forehead. Oh, I think it would have been easier if I gave you this, friend. And she through the bars, hands him a potion of reduce person that I forgot I had. It's probably a little bit easier for you, friend.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna drink it.
Now you're small like me.
Your size shrinks, and yes, you're now the same size as Duck.
You look so cute. Quack.
You can now attempt to try and squeeze through.
Okay.
It's not difficult, but you have to do a bit of wiggle.
Wiggle.
Oh. Wait. Oh. Okay. Maybe your rear end's a little bit bigger than you realised.
Look, it's all the alcohol. You're getting fat.
Can Duck start trying to pull him like?
I'm gonna try harder.
You can attempt to pull.
Okay. What's pulling? And count as.
Strength.
Oh, Duck's strength score is 5. Hold up, I'm rolling it.
It's 'cause she's fake it.
Well, that's pretty good. With Duck's surprising strength and Nineshine's impressive second attempt at squeezing through, there is a sudden noise, and you pop through.
Quack!
Yes.
See, friend, look! And she points to the gate. And we didn't have to break the gate.
I still want to break the gates, but we don't have to do it right now.
Kind of starts wondering to herself, though not out loud, however we're going to get out.
Yes, let's worry about that later. Wait, oh, we just have to teleport out.
Onward!
Onward!
So, you're now in the maze.
Oh.
Oh.
On the floor, it's a silver floor. It definitely looks like it's made out of some sort of special metal. And the ground itself looks like it's sort of it's not flat. It's sort of all bumps and grooves, and sometimes it's got like the odd little pattern of like trees on there or streams, stuff like that.
Can I use a knowledge to try to find the right way?
What would you class as the right way? Because it's a little bit of a maze, and there's stuff like markings and what have you on the floor. Where are you trying to get to? That'll be sort of question I'm asking.
Yeah, I think to the middle.
To the middle.
If we just keep right, we'll end at the middle eventually.
So, there's not really going to be much what helps you just by trying to work out how to get to the middle. But what you will find is it's not a massively difficult maze. You don't have to sort of make too many turns and stuff like that, and it becomes kind of obvious how to get to the middle. It's a rather simple hedge maze. It does have various bits of decorations in the trees and stuff like that, but it is easy to get to the middle.
Is there anything in the middle?
There's again more markings on the floor, and they always change, and it looks like you've got almost like an island surrounded by some sort of water, and there's like rivers running off the one to the north, one to sort of the south, east and southwest.
What does it mean?
And there also appears to be like a foresty area. Knowledge geography is probably the only thing will help you here.
Yeah.
I don't think Duck has that skill. Dolan does though. Let me open up Dolan's sheet really quick right here. Whack! Okay, hang on. If I can like scroll up and down this sheet, it's so slow. Whee! Actually, I'm gonna just open up the Hero Labs portfolio because that would be a lot faster. At the same time. Character skills. Alright, geography. Oof, -1, but it's untrained, but he can make all the skills untrained, so.
Alright. You think you're standing somewhere near the island that's in the middle of Everglow.
Wait.
Based on what's below you, it's almost like you're standing near that island.
The whole thing is a map.
Yes.
Clack! And like she's looking up to Dolan because Dolan's the one who made the check, who's kind of looking at the ground. Who relays this information? Obviously. I think that this is an island. Kind of points to it. Look. There's the little shoreline. There's all this. Quite detailed.
I guess we go west, trying to find the city.
Yes. Following now our map central in.
So, with the bearings of where you are near Forest of Dreams, it's not difficult to go to the area where Villager Town is, but there is no indications on the map itself that Villager Town is there, but more something that's part of the maze that gives you an indication this is where Villager Town is. So it seems that the map is more about the actual land itself rather than the cities.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna use detect magic.
This thing is highly magical. It's every bit of it is magical.
You are now blind.
Yes, pretty much.
And she looked over. What are you looking at, friend? Boop 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 boop.
Everything, apparently. So,
Boop.
do you have an idea?
She kind of thinks. What was the point of us coming to find this map in the first place?
How it works.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to find how this works.
Ah! Well, Duck is gonna give the map a hug.
Oh.
The map is hugged.
Aha.
Yeah,
I mean, it worked.
You are teleported away.
Night Shine will try to jump twice.
Doesn't work.
Damn it.
Is use magical device I don't think that's a trained only, is it?
Yes.
Use magical device is trained only.
Dang it!
But if you're dangerously curious, Duck, you should have the you should have it trained.
If I what?
If you're dangerously curious, because I'm sure you got that talent, you
yes.
have that. You have that skill as a trained skill, or at least a class skill.
Oh shit, that's stolen. Hang on. Right.
It all depends if you put any ranks in it, though.
I did not. However, I still get a plus. Apparently.
I think you still need at least one rank.
Oh.
Yeah, you need one rank in it.
Dang it.
To
Have something that lets you roll
Sorry.
trained.
I rolled that like 10 seconds ago. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's on one time only. Okay.
Quack quack quack. She boops it. Boop 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 boop. And she kind of thinks to herself,
do it.
"Abracadabra! I want to go here." Whee! I don't think that's working, friend.
Teleport.
Ignore me. I am just putting this up so I can read it. Well, I do.
Yes, I'm trying to find a clue.
Oh,
you.
What are you trying to do? Night Shine. Sorry.
I just trying to find the magical words I have to say.
I'm afraid just randomly shouting out words won't necessarily get it to work.
Maybe.
Well, she does a final quack at the map. Quack! I don't think that would work. And she looks up. Well, maybe the other guys would have some idea of what to do.
What other guys?
Our friends, of course, silly. Mr. Alexandrite, Mr. Ulrich, Lightning Streak.
I don't know what to do. We could try to go somewhere else, but first we have to leave. Actually, that magical star, that guy looks very old. He probably know a thing or two.
Ooh, I have an idea.
Yes?
There. Can I, Duck start doing detect magic?
Yeah, you go blind temporarily as you go, ah, God, this is so magic!
Yes.
Alright, so I would like to do Knowledge Arcana, and depending on what I got there, if I could do a spellcraft to see what spell might be.
You can attempt it.
Yeah. Because I do have that train.
You would know that it's definitely uses teleportation magic.
And this one is based on once it rolls. Aha!
The best you can glean is you have to say the right command word, stood in a location, and it will teleport you. It may teleport you to that location, but you are not sure.
Duck snuggles up to her husband and relays this information.
Let's try to say, go, here. Nothing will work.
Well.
Yes, I guess we are leaving.
Dolan is going to just kind of give a sigh and go flying up and over to where he knows the temple to be, because he was there before.
Oh, you guys are going to try and leave the maze.
Oh, because Nightshine can't, that's the thing.
Yeah, you have to probably turn back to normal size at this point, Night.
Yeah, it lasts amount of rounds.
I'll find a way, I guess. Just I'm gonna climb it.
Yeah, I'm just
alright.
Dolan is flying this because he's a duck, and I doubt birds need papers. And if they do, they're kind of strange. Because how else would birds migrate away from them?
There's a hawk that flies up. Papers, please.
Flutter.
Can Dolan fly?
Yeah, he's flying away. He's flying to the other part of the port.
He could fly to see if he sees anything.
So,
yeah, would Dolan notice anything just from an eagle eyes view?
What is he doing? Oh, trying to look at the map.
Yeah, he'd like fly up, take a look at the map. If he noticed anything, he might come back down before he just flew off to go find the rest.
From a height, he would easily be able to tell it's a massive map of Everglow. Just scaled down to about an acre in size.
Gotcha. He'd fly off from there, just kind of nodding. Assumption was correct, and now he's going to go find the party.
Okay, so in the short time it will take him to fly over there and see if he can find them, what are you guys trying to do to get out of the maze?
I'm gonna try to climb out, if we can find
our
way back.
Give us one climb check to see if you successfully climb out. No. Well, Duck gets out, but you're not climbing out.
Okay, it's time to think of spells. I don't have any. Can we break the gates now, please?
No, that's bad. They built these gates just for this place, and they're really fancy.
I'm stuck.
Yeah. Looks up and down and up and down. Are there any trees near the gate?
There's hedges, so try and use a hedge.
Get on the hedge, friend. Jeez. Look. Right over there.
The hedge would be easier to climb than the gate.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna try to climb it. And fail
Oh!
Yes, I failed it.
Okay. I have an idea. Okay. Do you have rope?
You have rope, friend?
I don't think I do. I have alcohol.
Oh. Well, keep that in mind for later.
Nah, this is me looking through my inventory, because if we have rope, it'll make this so much easier. Ooh, I don't think I do. Okay, well. Alright, well, plan B then. And she starts going. At about just at the top of Hoof's reach. For him, anyway. He whistles a little solid note into existence. That looks like a little place where he can stand upon. You like grapple with his hooves.
Can I try to climb again using that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Let's fail again.
Should be fairly easy based on what I believe Duck's doing now. Yep. With that, you are able to get up to good enough height. You can either jump. You get to the point where it's like the 10 foot, so you can either jump down, jump over, or attempt to climb down without hurting yourself.
I'm gonna jump over.
I'm gonna try to catch him.
Do I roll acrobatics?
If you want to use acrobatics, yeah. If you don't, just want to jump down.
Okay, I'm gonna try to jump down and not take too much damage.
I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha.
Oh,
I don't gotcha.
Alright, so I believe you're going to take 5 points of non-lethal damage.
Oh, this is not lethal.
Dirk will take 5 points of lethal damage as you are hard eject.
Ow!
Ah.
Ow!
It hurts.
Quack!
You know, I'm glad we sent these guys to do the quote-unquote easy job.
Alright, at that point would be roughly when the other party members will see a duck sort of flying down to them.
Flap, 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 and he lands. Where is Ulrich in respect to you guys?
On Alexandrite's back.
Ah! And he lands. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
He's dead.
Oh, kind of rubs the back of his head. Oh, that's awkward. He looks left and right. Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't have been there to help.
I don't think there was anything you could have done. There was a mummy down there.
Well, now we just need to gather up the money to...
How much do you think it'll cost?
5,000 at the moment.
Whew, that's a lot. Kind of,
I believe he would be resurrected from the body. I think he wants to stay as a griffin. I need to access his bank.
Out of character, I really kind.
What?
Out of character, I kind of really don't want to start from.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's -2 levels, I believe.
Would Lightning know what guild does with dead people whose money are in their bank?
Generally, they will take it into their business because the dead person is going to be dead. Unless unless they had put stuff in place so it goes to someone else, which I don't believe Auric sorted anything out.
I need to forge a will. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go look through Auric's belongings to try and find his handwriting.
I didn't write anything down.
Would he have anything?
Yes, you did.
I would have like. Yeah, you have.
Do you remember when you gave me that alcohol bottle and you said 2 nightshades? I remember.
Does anyone have Auric's handwriting?
He remembers the alcohol.
Yes.
You do?
Auric, what sort of stuff did you have on your person at the time?
Let's see. Actually, funny thing enough, Auric didn't take any of his money off of him.
He didn't?
No.
He didn't put it in the bank?
Nope.
Alright, Lenny's just gonna grab his fucking wallet.
Your body's being robbed.
It's a necessity. It's a necessity, Auric. I'm sure you'll understand when you're resurrected.
Roll perception, I suppose.
Again, I kind of really don't want to start from level.
No, you don't start at level 1. You just have level drain. It can be removed, but that's again what costs more money for it to be done. But it is something.
I'm sure you'll understand when you're resurrected. About 259.
I mean, we're going to the temple anyway. I'm sure there's someone there who can like kind of communicate with the dead.
Take him to the temple. I'll go get the other 250.
Alright, and the Dolan kind of looks up toward Alexandre. Don't let Duck see him, please.
Yes, I don't think Duck could handle.
And Lightning's gonna run off to the Thieves Guild to go get her money. You owe me for this.
Alright. So, Alexandra, you would get to the temple first. Plan to do once you get into the temple?
I will ask someone if there's a priest or something to the Griffin gods.
Not here. You would have to head down to the smaller temples to visit the Griffin gods. Oh, and I, surprisingly enough, didn't put it on the map. They will have a place just here.
The 5,000 one is Raid's dead, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, one day. Oof. Have at least.
What the hell have I just done? Ah, there we go. Alright, so that's where the Griffins. That's where you be given directions to.
Thank you. I'm just like, how does this look? Just me like walking with this Griffin on my back, like.
You could try and play it off because he's badly wounded.
Yeah, just very, very badly wounded.
Like really wounded.
So, are you heading down towards the Griffin Temple?
Yeah.
The temple itself looks like it's more of a repurposed building, and it's been basically an open space has been made in the downstairs area. You've got it's fairly empty, but there seems to be a single priest there, and they've got like sections where you can go to worship, pay your respects to the particular deities of the Griffins.
Alright, so I will bring Ulrich down and talk to one of the priests of White Talon and kind of explain what happened. And
there is only one Griffin priest.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, we don't get that much respect.
Well, yeah, I understand that because we're in Ponyland, so. So I will ask if I just want to. All right, Ulrich. I guess this is your. Would you want to be resurrected or just have a new character at this point?
I honestly don't know.
I've already grabbed the 5,000, man.
The priest of this area, this temple, is a follower of Sun King. He has various things, symbolism of the Sun King on him.
Okay, so doesn't even have the white talent.
He will look at you and he will ask you. What's the question?
The Sun Queen? Heresy!
No, Sun King.
No, it's Alexander, right?
No. What was it? I'll ask you a question. I'm just check what it was.
Did we ever find out like where Ulrich's home was?
There we go. Did
Never
he?
asked.
The priest will ask. Did he live his life well and with meaning?
Yes. He lived his life fighting for a dream.
Well, then, White Talon should no, not that. Then he should not end up dashed against the rocks when he reaches White Talon. Then.
Like then, right now. We are looking for funds to have him resurrected. Would you be able to do that?
I'm afraid that we do not offer coin to those who require resurrection, I'm afraid.
Could lightning?
Sorry, I think I misheard that out of character. Like, we have we're getting the coin. I just like.
If you wish for myself to perform it, I will need you to come with diamond dust, as the temple of this size, that is not a commodity we have much of. I am aware of the All Seasons temple tends to hold that, and you should be able to purchase it from there if you wish myself to perform a resurrection.
Would lightning come in at that point? On that.
Yep, that's fine.
I have the money. It's going to fucking owe me. I have the money.
Well, we need diamonds. That's.
You need the diamond? Great. Where do I get the diamond?
The All Seasons temple should have
I'll
diamonds.
be right back.
Or diamond dust, anyway.
She heads to the temple. Hello? Anyone?
You fly over to the All Seasons temple. Are you going to any particular wing, or are you just going to stand in the middle of the entrance hall and shout?
Go to Kara.
Sorry?
I will go to the Kara pre.
Alright. You go into the Kara wing. This is the love wing.
You're cutting out for me.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, a little bit. Probably just leave the call and come back in.
No, I'm still shown as green, surprisingly.
Okay, you're good now. Yeah.
Okay. So this is the love wing, Kara's wing. There's variation and depictions of love and stuff like that. Not necessarily all of them very flattering and like the lovey-dovey love, but other representations of love. You can see a few Kara followers nearby.
Excuse me. She goes to the most important looking one.
And how can we guide you today?
I need to buy diamond dust worth 5,000. Or a diamond worth 5,000 gold. It's for my love. He fell in battle and I'm looking to bring him back.
Oh. You just require the dust, or do you also require casters?
We have the caster. The caster of us is one of his priests.
Diamond dust isn't something we hand out just to anyone, as it is a rare commodity.
I have the gold.
Oh, gold is the issue. But taking such a thing would mean that you owe a favour to the Temple of Kara.
And that favour is?
Something that will be asked for sometime in the future.
Well, here's the thing. I'm already on a holy duty for Kara.
Well, then you shouldn't have any issues of owing her a favour.
She's gonna look at this guy. And, she's gonna ever so subtly make one of her eyes glow green.
You don't know if he didn't notice it or just acted like that was perfect. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, we do.
Excellent. When you're asked for a favour, do not try and worm your way out of it, as Kara is not afraid to punish those that turn their back on you. Wait here
Fine.
and have the money ready.
Damn priests, all they want is them. She just mumbles.
It won't take them too long, as they will.
Could have just stolen the diamond.
They return back with a sack of diamond dust, and they ask you for money.
Oh no, it is just straight a diamond.
No, with resurrection, you get diamond dust,
Oh, okay.
and that's what they will do with is diamond dust, because that's generally what you want.
Alright.
Oh no, it's a diamond worth 5,000. My mistake. Ignore me.
Yep.
Cool. So you got diamond worth that
Yeah,
much.
resurrection is 10,000. I don't have that much. But yes, that's all of my money and quite a chunk of Oryx. Alright, thank you, and I will repay that favor when it is asked of me.
Before they do say, well, before you leave, make the contract binding.
Fine.
He will just straight up kiss you.
Bah.
Rude. Mwah.
No, it's not just
she
a
will
simple kiss.
back.
It is a bit more of a passionate kiss.
Ooh.
And after a moment, they will stop.
She will kiss back a little bit.
The agreement is done.
Roll a performance oratory.
I must say, that caught me off guard a little bit.
If you
Sorry, I'm just trying to get the macro working for.
no, that's fine. They will pass you the diamonds, and they'll be like, "Well, pleasure doing business with you."
You too, I suppose. She walks out. Heads back to the temple.
She blushing. I must know.
Yes.
Hell.
I have the diamond.
Would Knight and Duck be led to the Griffin Temple?
I have no idea.
I think that'll be up to Dolan at this point.
Yes, that's what I was asking.
Okay, we're trying to keep Ulrich's death kind of on the download for the children.
Well, Duck would be like, more or less, let's go back to Opal's, because that's probably where they're going to find us. Oop, we did good job today, friend. Yep.
Yes.
Oop, quack.
I just realized that's Opal's Tarvin.
Actually,
Yeah, well,
Eh.
I have to change that spelling.
She does a little spin into the doorway. Spin. Opal, quack.
Opal will come up. Your room's still locked, and it's staying that way.
That wasn't. First off, as she like points her hoof. That's mean. And second off, we weren't coming here for that, silly. Now rolls her eyes.
we are not.
Roll bluff.
Yeah, I'll roll bluff. Hang on.
But so you guys are at Opal's Tavern.
Yeah, I was gonna ask Opal if they had seen the.
They have not.
Hmm.
do you want to go check that magical shop? I wanted to see if that guy knew anything. It's not like anyone died or something. We have time.
Maybe. I'm just a little worried because Dolan feels worried, and I don't know why.
Oh. Now I'm worried.
Now I'm more worried. Stop it. Boop.
She looks more worried than she's ever been in the last couple hours.
So, Lightning, you will return back to the temple.
Yeah, I have the diamond.
Good. We can.
Alright, if you follow me to one of our more private chambers, and he would lead you into sort of back area. You would lead into a room, and he will start lighting some candles as well as some incense to that releases sort of pleasant type-esque smells, and he will ask you to lay Auric on like one of the sort of stone slabs they have.
Alexandrite will do so.
He will then place a sort of what is it? A silk sort of cloth over him, just to obviously his body. He does take the diamond and say to you, "Do you know if he wishes to return?"
Yes, I know he is not done with this world yet.
Understand?
He will not. He would not be done until he has regained his.
Well, do understand that some do not always wish to come back, and once the spell has been cast, the diamond is consumed, and there is no way to retrieve it.
Right.
Is there a quick way we can...
I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't sure he'd come back.
Understandable. Well, we will begin then.
But yes, I wonder how they would have done it in those leveling.
I'm just like, he comes back, "You bitch! Why'd you leave? I had a harem!"
There were griffin girls everywhere!
He will begin to put other things together. They're not needed for the spell, but it's more there for symbolism too, and you'll see more aspects of the Griffin religion. He places a number of things around him. One of those being a scythe, and there's a little bit more of a ceremony to this. He speaks to the Sun King, and asking if his words could be channeled to White Talon, and he basically asks White Talon permission to send back one of their fallen warriors who's not yet completed their life, and once they've sort of done that bit of a ceremony, they will then begin casting the spell Raise Dead, and will place a hand on Auric's head, which is still covered up by the cloth. Auric, you are being raised by a neutral good alignment cleric. Do you wish to accept this resurrection?
Ulrich will... Yeah, Ulrich will accept this resurrection.
Alright. Whatever has happened to you in the afterlife, a sudden bright light shines upon you, and you feel the afterlife, of life pulling you back. Brace it. And there's a sudden sort of flash of light, and whatever memories you had of the afterlife are stripped away from you, and you can't remember anything that happened in the afterlife. The next thing you feel is the rush of air inside your lungs, and you can feel somebody's hand on top of your temple quickly move away, but you're covered in some sort of a blanket over you completely, and you're laid on something very hard and stone.
Oh, thank fuck, he actually did it.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, child, to the land of the living. You are going to feel drained for some time. These things may pass, but you may have to seek further healing. They do not.
You see Ulrich's hands actually shaking. Very, like he has Parkinson's or something.
Are you alright there, friend?
Ulrich.
Water.
Alexander will get a thing of water.
The cleric had some nearby waiting.
Ulrich shakingly takes the water and tries to drink it.
Ends up smacking it in his eye.
I have a drinking problem.
I have a drinking problem.
Hey, we actually did watch Airplane a little bit ago.
Hey.
Just relax, my friend. You went through an ordeal.
I dishonored myself.
Oh, my friend.
I let fear take over my mind. Whereas a warrior of the Griffin clan should never let fear stop them.
Ulrich.
That was not a natural fear. Mummies.
Yes, but I
Mummies
still
have the power to put dread over any.
succumbed to it.
If you wanted to fight fear, you should be a paladin.
I feel
Blame the paladin.
I feel hollow.
And Dolan, the ever entertainer.
Then, why don't you let me fill you up there? It would be funny if the mummy had a diamond on.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Well,
You never looted the mummy.
You didn't loot the room, so I'm not telling you what.
There was
Swear to God,
a
if we can't
diamond in there.
Yeah, but it might not have been worth 5,000.
Maybe.
I'll leave you
Alright.
two alone. I'm sure you have a lot of things you want to catch up on.
Why do I feel so weak?
She helps Ulrich up.
The Griffin Priest will step in and goes, "You will feel like this until the effects have been removed. Some call it resurrection fatigue, and it can. Some people can stay with them for many years until they have the effects removed. But you can have at least some of it partially removed once every week. But I believe it will cost you a fair amount of money. If you've already, well, each casting is 1,000 golds worth of.
Of course it is.
And how many weeks would this treatment be?
Well, one casting, then a week later a second casting. Then he should be fine.
So 2,000 gold.
You see Ulrich try to get off the stone slab and take.
Lightning
try,
will help him stand.
Well,
Mhm.
he
Like
tries
that
to
it
take a
was.
step and automatically falls down.
Easy there.
I suggest you go find somewhere to rest for the remainder of the day. Get used to how your body feels.
Come to my house. It'd be much quieter than going to the tavern.
Yes, I'll help you get there.
And we can discuss everything.
I also recommend make sure you eat and drink plenty.
Yes, Alexandra, go get him some food. I'll take him to my house. I give Alexandra direction to my house.
Alright.
Alexandrite knows I'm going to house on the map. Oh no, it's already on the map.
Yeah, I'll just go to Opal's, get some food, and, like, get a care package. Ticket to go.
Well, when you go to Opal's, you will find Knight and Duck there.
Quack.
Quack.
Oh, hi.
Hello, Duck and...
Oh no,
Knight.
Ulrich, you're being dragged to lightning.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Dragged away.
You look so sad, friend. Turn that frown, and she does like a headstand upside down. Quack.
Where is it? Oh.
Alexander
Down
is gonna
here.
have a little smile, yes, sorry. Just had a bit of a scare.
Ooh, what was spooky? And she undoes her headstand. You are smiling.
Ulrich was really hurt during that last, trip down to the area.
Oh no.
We almost lost him.
Yeah. She does a little bit of a nervous wiggle, as you do. Wiggle. Quack. Well, Quack. Does he need hugs? I need to go give him hugs.
Right now, I think it would be best to leave him alone. I'm just gonna get food for him. He's very weak.
Opal will sort out some food for you, and so you can take it.
Duck is frantically looking for some parchment or paper in this place. He needs to write him a get well card.
Opal will definitely have something like that. Being a bar themselves, they definitely have paper and what have you.
Can I borrow that? Okay, thank you, bye.
Opal wouldn't mind.
And she takes it. And she starts writing. And it's a get well card. And it's also technically a musical composition. To see how much better she can make her friend feel. Her bird friend. It's likely going to be about birds. Hang on. It's coming. It's coming. One day.
Alexandra, do you wait for Duck's get well soon card?
Yeah. I'll give Ulrich and Lightning some time alone while I wait for the.
There you go. You got a get well card, and it's
Alright.
it's just aptly named Becky, please.
Alright, I will head over to Lightning's house.
Theodora, how's this?
Yeah, she gave me directions.
Becky, please. No wrong.
Oh wait, what's the time? So this
4:20 for me.
might be a good stopping point for us this evening. 'Cause
Alright.
I know it's about an hour ahead compared to what it is normally, and this is around our stopping time anyway.
It's a good stopping point anyway.
Yeah. One thing I will mention though is Opal will ask Duck and Knight what they've been up to, and I'm guessing you two would share that you've been trying to get the work.
Yes.
They had a lot of paper because the map is really big.
Opal will inform that she has an idea of how it works.
Dun, dun, dun.
Twitch. Jack is listening.
But I will share that next week.
Cool.
Okay.
But well, I thank everyone joining us, even though it was a bit of we had some ups and some downs. And
Some downs.
but the gripness of death can come at any moment.
Yes.
It's a good thing we had just enough money.
That was a part of the game after all.
We could have turned Auric into a kobold, though.
That is always a possibility. You would have rolled on the other
The 1D100 table?
It would be the 1D100 table. I mean, if Auric wants to roll for a laugh, we can have a look at what he did.
Alright.
It would have been pretty cool if he became a Wyvern, though. Or a noble drow with those 40 RP. 70.
Gotta find the right page.
An Ifrit.
70. You would have been a hippogriff.
Oh, nice.
Huh.
Oh.
Pingwing would have liked you.
Well, on this table it says he would have become an Ifrit.
Are you looking at the actual Pathfinder one?
Yeah, the 1D100.
There is a Ponyfinder version, so that's what I was looking at.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Could have become a pony. But,
Oh god, that would have been awkward.
Kinda yes and no.
but
It's alright.
we will stop here for tonight, and thank everybody for joining us. And thank you guys for being here.
Yeah.
Woo! Good sesh, good sesh.
Everyone's
Would you have done the same for lightning?
No.
Death is a very unexpected thing he says.
Oh wait, if lightning